Good morning, students. Welcome to English Class 9. Today we start with Unit 3 poem on Killing a Tree, written by Jeev Patel. About the author, Jeev Patel was born on 18th August 1940. He is an Indian poet, playwright, painter, as well as a practicing doctor in Mumbai. Patel belongs to a group of writers who have subscribed themselves to the Green Movement, which is involved in an effort to protect the environment. His poem speaks of deep concern for nature and exposes man's cruelty to it. He has also written 3 plays titled Princess Savaska and Mr. Behram. In this poem, the author tells about the tree. If you cut the tree, it will grow again. He says that the tree is also have a life. It helps us in many ways. It gives shelter to animals. It helps to make medicines, furniture, and many more things. But even though we cut the trees, now let's start the poem on killing a tree with poetic lines and its explanation. First stanza. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, spotting leaves. Meaning of jab is sudden rough blow. The meaning of leprous hide, it means discolored bark, means colorless bark. Now explanation. A simple cut does not destroy a tree. A tree grows gradually. It is rooted in the soil. A plant takes nutrition from the soil to grow into a big tree. The tree is firmly bound with the soil. It takes in sunlight, water, and air to grow into a strong trunk and have numerous life. Second stanza. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise cruelled green twigs, miniature boughs, which if unchecked will expand again to former size. Meaning of hack. It means cut roughly. Now explanation. Humans cut and chop the bark of trees into many pieces, but that is not sufficient to destroy the tree. The point of the tree which gets cut gives out sap just like a human being bleeds. Gradually, this would heal, and from there new branches start growing again. Third stanza. No, the root is to be pulled out, one of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped tight and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for year inside the earth. The meaning of snap out is chopped out. Now explanation. The poet says that in order to kill the tree, it has to be uprooted. Uprooted means pull out of the ground. One has to separate the tree from the earth which supports it. The roots of the tree bind the tree with the soil in the pit of the earth. From there, the most sensitive and hidden part of the tree, the roots, have to be detached. Detached means to remove. The roots are white in color and are damp. Damp means slightly wet. Fourth stanza. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, weathering, and then it is done. The meaning of scorching and choking. It means drying up of the tree after being uprooted. Now, the explanation. The poet says, once the tree has been uprooted, then gradually it withered and dries up with the action of heat and wind. The trunk will become brown, twist and will harden. Finally, the tree will die this way. So, dear children, in the end of the session, we have come to know about the poem that it says we cut the trees, but it take many years to grow with the care by nature to bring another big tree. Yes, children, I hope you all understood the poem. Let's meet soon with more interesting topics. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children.